Hey! It's time for a Morris Mini Studio.
Welcome back, my artists. Today we're doing the first of many Morris Mini Studios. Basically, this is going to be something that just reinforces what we went over in the video, but isn't quite the final artwork that you're going to be doing for this week. This is worth a quarter of your grade, so you still want to try to follow the directions and do a nice job. All right, so today what we're going to do is you're going to need a ruler, a pencil, and the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to divide this paper in half. So to do that, I'm going to measure this out real quick. I have 9 inches, so half that's 4.5. I make a little tiny mark. I move my ruler down. I measure it again, 4.5 inches, make a little tiny mark. And if you don't remember from our prior classes, remember, always pull a line towards your body, never away. All right, now I've got my first line down. I'm going to now break this into 6 sections, 6 equal-sized sections. Next, I want to break this into some 3-inch tall boxes. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is I don't have a good measuring edge on this side. So I'm going to take my ruler and I'm actually going to flip this direction. Measuring from the top of my paper coming down, I'm going to measure 3 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches. I'm going to move my ruler over, again lining it up with the edge of my sketchbook or my paper, 3 inches, 6 inches. Once again, I always pull the lines towards myself. So I'm going to line this up, check, 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 pull, check, 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 pull, and check, 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 and pull. All right, from here, the studio is actually pretty darn easy. What you're going to be doing is in this box, you are going to be giving me different examples of lines. That can be written examples, that can be drawn examples. So quick reminder, you can have straight lines, you can have curved lines, you can have light lines, you can have dark lines. I can have thin lines, I can have thick lines. And of course, I want to label everything as I go along. This again is just some reminders, some notes for you to be able to take to help you remember the elements of art. Next box is going to be, you guessed it, shapes. So I'm going to give some examples of, let's say I start with geometric shapes. So I'm going to give some geometric shapes here, and then maybe over here I'm going to do organic, and then I would do open and closed and so on and so forth. So again, I'm just giving examples of what the different kinds of shapes are. And of course, I want to be labeling the box itself with shape. My next box is going to be, well, you guessed it, lines become shape, shapes become pattern. So I want to fill this box with examples of different kinds of pattern. And if I'm filling this one with pattern, then the next one's going to be texture. Now, for the texture box, you obviously cannot give me an example of an abstracted texture or of an actual texture because, well, if you were watching the prior video, you already know why. So for this box here, just give some examples of what textures can look like that are formed by using repeating patterns. Our last 2 boxes are going to be for color and for value. Form will be represented up here, but that's not for today, that's for down the road. Once you have all 4 of your boxes done and you've filled them in, take a photograph, upload it, you're good to go. Shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes unless you're really having fun taking the notes and really getting elaborate with your examples. I can't wait to see what you make. Until next time, have a great day.